to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So Dallas will get the first possession. Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Doncic, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And that one misses. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Hayes. Edwards for three, and he buries his first look.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Takes a step back. Hayes with a screen. The three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Awandu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Mavericks trailing. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Here's Cook, driving inside.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Pass to Cook. Inside. Shot from inside. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks leading. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Pass to Cook. Now Barnes. Can't hit it from 12 feet. To the left side wing. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McGowan's. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. No luck on that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
With 4 on the clock. The layup off target.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting low. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to McGowan's. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barnes in the post. Misses the layup. And he drives in. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Brown. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. McGowan's counted from distance. McGowan's got 5 points now in the quarter. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, do you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shoots from 14. Adebayo grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
They set a pick. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
McGowan's no good. 1:58 left in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Brown. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. The fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Edwards can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Going inside. Power it home.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Fade away. And it's Doncic missing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Barnes had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Barnes. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McDaniels. And that one hits the back iron. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Edwards. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
McDaniels can't hit. Launches a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
The rebound by Jackson.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by McDaniels.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Adebayo, that's good. Doncic with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Doncic. Here's the Wandu. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Mitchell. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Mavericks with possession here.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays. With energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Donovan Mitchell.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Tipped. Tries to save it. Unloads. The shot by Cook, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Over to the wing. Pass to McGowan's. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Both shots good from the strike. .105 left to play in the third. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And they're on the run. Tips it up.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Cook. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Brown got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Two shots. Timeout away team. We got great teachers coming like this. Get out of your seat. Get out of your seat. And
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The three from Barnes. Gets the three ball to go. Barnes has got 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks on top, leading by 17. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Mavericks now. 19-point game. Here's McGowan's. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The quick look, no good that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. Goes back up and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
To win the drought. Shot that time, not on target.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
5 on the clock. It's Edwards with a drive.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
I just love the ball.
And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
To the right side. Here's Edwards. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Back to Mitchell. inside McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Jackson on the wing. Here's Awandu. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the
Si yo no te molesto, no contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra, ¿qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número, hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó, era leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo... Dije que... Esta gente no aguanta esos apretones. No ponen para las bebecitas. Dice así, de letra. Te llevo para el cielo. Ella te revista, tiene porte... Que ya no ve. El Dios privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho, siempre se una... Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Para casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas, esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Mira video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa
cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Envía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale, 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 dale. Ay, ay, ja, sí, sí, ay, ay. Me ven y caminan para atrás, Michael Jackson le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dile. Manny Ramírez la saco del parque y después todo en los fillers le puse ajá, pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey, mami no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Concealer, después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del dash. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta. Ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa 6 Cobani? Estos no son los Simpsons, tú no eres el gordo Tony. Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla. Y yo por Tortola y la Antilla. Ey, el Bugatti tiene más horas de vuelos que millas. Todos saben que soy yo sin leer la tablilla. La fama mi esposa, la calle es mi... Ten cuidado, no te vayas la rodilla. Ey, De chiquito mami me decía que dejara. Perdóname mamá, pero ando con luz en la L y par de en los hoteles, la disco tirando papeles. Pa' el que huele, pa' todo el que se cuele, ey. Yo sé que les duele, tú no pegas un tema ni con la libreta del L, no. Ey, hey, faltan comprar los pampers. Hoy quiero una taína que esté puesta pa' un gantel. Mami me ve el hey, hasta que yo infarte y te pago la uña.
life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
The player with the most multiplayer wins.
And finally, this week and next, you will be voting for my favorite top play of the year. So many great plays have been submitted over the course.
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some little got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to. Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why young straight out of Atlanta? Why the tryna jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my b***h a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta, if it's me or you, he got. Got away from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy to be the closest to you. It's okay cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a you, hitting and glistening the movies. If you're smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for your playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. Do it again, I had to show myself.
self-talk. My life was healthy, but then you return, making ways into eternity without concern. You take it all like you own it all, counting endless beams of light, slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to grow on. You feel like an island and I'm floating far away. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to grow on. You feel like an island and I'm floating far away.
Yeah. Come on. 2 a.m. 在台北 I'm thinking about my babe. Yeah. First things 她的笑容 priceless. 我很倔强地面对她 halfway. If she stay, I'll stay. 出门搞钱，她等我回成都。安全感她有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数。把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar，你要学会慢慢接受。不是 rapper too lame，还没学会掌握节奏。最后找人记录，他们都想找我觉得。我只把时间留给你，嘛并非逼你。你心里我排第几，你排第一。甜言蜜语，也爱你发脾气。跨越了地理，想象你在我房间，躺在我旁边，看着我你迷人的双眼。Counting endless beams of light, slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. Yeah.
DJ on the beat, so it's bang.
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pin stripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make it up. Yellow strands from the land. The lenses on my, I got bags of cash. Harry tell me $20 bills in a stash. I've been ballin' like a athlete on Spalding bag. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told him, tie my shoes, they cost a couple bands. How you gon'
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just, now that's a royal blood, no flex. know she say I'm a I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a that mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe for the money and two for the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew up to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
To Sar. Here's Scott. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Scott. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Butler. Here's Sar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Inside. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Hayes. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Launches a three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson left side. Down low. The jump hook. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Hayes. Shoots it from the corner. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Scott. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Sharp. It's Barnes on the wing. To snap the cold streak. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Reeves. The 11-footer. And he drops that one in.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Cook. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Sharp grabs the miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cook. No points yet. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ball stolen. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They grab their own miss. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The 3 from Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Fast break. Here we go. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Crafty. Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
First team foul.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Sarr, and there it is for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Cook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Cook. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Thompson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Sarr. Pass to Butler. And here's the fast break. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Driving in.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Old team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Ball is turned over.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Reeves. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's the floater. Nice D from Thompson.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Cook. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Barnes.
Old team foul. Booth. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting. Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket on the night. Out to James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
There's the triple. The shot by Reeves, no good. It's a close game here in L.A. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good from 17 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He maybe tried to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Back to Reeves. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Sinks it from distance. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Booth. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Number 7.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
About a minute played here in the second half. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Sharp. Over Hayes. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court. It'll be a turnover.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Pass to Cook. Releases. And he knocks the jumper down. Here's Thompson. He's got 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Scott. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
With the drive. Butler with a steal. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And he converts the layup. He's got 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Cook. It's deflected. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. There's the drive. No good on the strong take.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Scott. And the three off target. Pass to Cook. And here is Bamba. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Bamba's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson attacks.
Oh, man.
Oh,
punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
.144 left in the third. It's Barnes on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Harper. Off target from outside. A minute 15 left in the third. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. Stojakovic grabs the board. Here's Harper. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Stojakovic. 4 on the clock. No one near him. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Barnes. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Scotty Barnes.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. James deciding where to go with it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Edwards with it. And they double up Edwards.
Home team foul. Shot. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Thompson outside. Driving inside. And he makes it.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Şengün. In low. The bank shot, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Steps back. Thompson attacking. Another shot. On the wing, Thompson. The putback. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Şengün. Stripped it away. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Jacks up a 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Scott. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. The kick out to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your home team. Sorry.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cuts off the pass. Here's Scott. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Here's Scott. They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Scott can't get it to go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And stolen by Bamba.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Ingram on the wing. Here's Sharp. And no good. .146 left in the fourth quarter here.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Reeves. And they get it. Rebounded by Cook.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Bamba misses. On the wing, Reeves. Out to James. Back to Sharp. Count it!
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the baseline. The shot no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Cook. They turn it over.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Scott. Tries a three off the inbound. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Bamba. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Pass to Sarr. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within three!
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty at the line.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away. Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
The shot. No good from the wing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and
You have to say something to me, like we have to have a conversation real quick. Like you really have got to, you have to give me a...
Hey, summertime, I got bands, ayy. Benjamin and me best friends, ayy. Swerving the I'm tired of shorties that hate when they not on the ground. Whoa. Oh my God, Warren, like hello, I'm back on my don't sugarcoat, baby. I still want the coupe to be navy or cream color cocoa, like whoa, whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie like Biggie. I treat a cello like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the bed, now she testing you miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants, whoa. Feel me? Pockets ain't dancing like Britney. Dance on me, can't fit my ACs. Yeah. Dior look good when it fit me. Yeah. Black in Jakarta, they hope for my downfall. Like come out like that and ass. Yeah. And they mad. Why you mad? And they mad. Yeah, yeah. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one your granddad. Stepping on rap like Roach. I don't trust a with a brag coach. She gon' touch ice while I slow. Ski West like game 2 stick one once a week.
$250,000 on one stage. Wanna come and switch my place. White man in my pocket, no race. Shawty is a fan with a little bitty waist. Bought a new verse, somebody come race. Can't feel my face. They don't wanna work, these lazy.
They just wanna surf fight with a whale. If they told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way, yeah. Ooh, I just been in my thing, yeah. Cause the mood on strange, yeah. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table for you eat, say grace. Hey man, album going #1, I can taste it. I was in the stadium. I got my in my family, ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the pigment. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles when they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one your granddad. Stepping on rap like
I was born up a star on aliens. They don't wanna work, they don't wanna work. I was born up a star on aliens. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
They think they got one up on us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one up on us. That's what they think. Got PTSD nearly. What finger they ran up on.
The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance. See it from far. Wait. And Linkin Parks. Right. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bum? Right. For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do, man, badly do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Short, you think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging. High fashion. A Miri denim, it cost an arm and a leg and a jean, still sagging. Bro still yinging and yanging, I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
But there can only
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándoles el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. Real for life forever. En la candela donde se goza. Pásala chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos. Ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo. Loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere. Con todas las mami.
champion.
And what's all this for? Bragging rights, of course.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR,
te quiero. El nieto de miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Perla. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio, el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bright Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. Pa' los Grammy cantando en el choliseo. HPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mi gente humilde, fin y chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. A todos los maleantes, a todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy... De verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo le voy a dar la luz. No me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... Ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé papi R. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con el en el una vuelta con un. La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos, siempre tuvo a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega lejos, veterano y cabra. Yo soy el conejo, el mejor. Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella. Los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo, porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que 10 besos. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo. Le tengo miedo a la altura, por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que josea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzcas. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros Bad Bunny buscan. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Hablé con Boto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey. Por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' venir, pa' avisar. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
What you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hot library. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. If you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back. None of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. All my independent girls, I make one time. All my get it girls, always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday. Afternoon 2K Sports Edition of the NBA. We've got the visiting team and the Hawks. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Away team foul.
Into the lane. And the foul called on Edwards.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And powered down the champ.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Lets it go. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Adebayo the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Outside Edwards. For three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not on one to leave open.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
At the tip.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Whitehead. It's hauled in by Edwards.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Shoots. Kept alive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Edwards drives in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
There's no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Edwards, that's good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Pass to Gay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Atlanta trails by 3. Takes it inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Hayes. Gay with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court.
They swipe it. Here's Holland driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through.
Away team foul.
From the arc.
Number 30.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And he drives in. Bucket is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Right wing. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
To the inside. Şengün can't connect from short range. Left side, Levine. Here's Randall. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eason. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Randall with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And stolen by Eason. Fast break, the Hawks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Randall no good. From the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 7. The Hawks leading by 3.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
On the wing, Levine. Scoreless thus far.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The shot. Clock is at 3. Rebound, Atlanta. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Claxton. Şengün with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
The shot's good from Claxton.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The high post shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Claxton. And it's blocked. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Randall left side. Shot, high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Levine. Traps in the tray.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Several teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:40 left from the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
A nice shot by Young.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Holland. And there's...
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
54 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Holland. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. And it's Cook missing. The Hawks leading by 5. On the wing, Giddey. Randall outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Randall's got 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. And that one, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
He throw good, Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Young. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Come on, SGA. Put some sauce on it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls. Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Young on the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 7.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Young. And he overshot that one, missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Edwards. By Edwards.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Whitehead. Still yet to score. Basket counts.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Whitehead. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Whitehead's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Gabe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. It's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Cook. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here is Cook. Still without a basket. Another shot. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
The kick out to Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. To the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
On defense, the visitors. Puts it up. Şengün with the rebound. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Throws it up high.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Holland. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta leading by 21. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Good work there as it goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's Atlanta now. They've got an 8-0 run. On the wing, LaVine. And Greg Hall, the commissioner, might not like player trade requests. Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Stolen by LaVine. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Got that one up quick.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Fires from the corner. Holland, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Deflects the pass. In the corner, it's LaVine. Fires for 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Holland. That one goes. Count it.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Hawks.
This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Stewart down low. Lets it go from 11. Holland, no good.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And they go to the intentional foul. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Randall no good. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Giddey, and he slams it one-handed.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
What an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and is as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And the Hawks making a change here. To the left side wing. Cook. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from the high post. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.
Sipping this sparkling water. Hours happening. Numbers. Quick dry to bust a move. She played the pageant. Check my mail, grab lunch. Something casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key. All them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my dime. Birds chirping, did the green juice, she did the iced coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances took, been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush, counting up, it's never enough. Heated driveway, sun slight. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen, know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth, all I know is get it. Ask cargo, I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to say the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. You can come down now, love, I'm pulling up. Sweatpants, pinky ring with the emerald cut. I hit the steam room, then I read a book. Take a couple calls, then I'm back to... I move how I move, I know it can get wicked. Quick, knock them, get your chicken. See how I'm coming back? I'm talking about hopping out Coupe de Ville, feeling like Goldie for real. Yeah, and that's just sunset, baby. I told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen, know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth, all I know is get it. Spaceships on the blade, cut from that cloth, all I know is get it.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace, yeah. All in a mixture, he be with a do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with... I'm gifted with words. Live and you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Find me a... When I'm good, I don't know. Bring me the... Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Vice out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like we do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. Used to want love till I learned that it fades. Talking this stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us in straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair, anytime that we play. Used to want love, now I think I need hate. Ball or medium steak. Oh, I feel great. How many years I've been keeping my space, keeping my room, moving like Mew. I'm number 2. Please don't mistake what I say on these tunes. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Find me a... When I'm good, I don't know. Bring me the... Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some...
awards as well, so stay tuned for details on those. It's going to be really big this year.
Absolutely. The award winners will be announced in our 2K TV Award Show special live June 14th. So until then, get out there and go show us what you got.
It is time to select your top play of the year finalists. This is Scott Moak, Sacramento Kings PA announcer, and today you'll be narrowing down the top plays of each season so far, selecting 2 final plays to compete for, ready for this?
When you were gone, I wasn't lonely. Could hear myself talk, my life was healthy. But then you returned, making days into eternity. Without concern, you take it all like you own it all. Counting endless beams of light, slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to grow on. You feel like an island and I'm floating far away. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to grow on. You feel like an island and I'm floating far away.
Yeah. Come on. 2 a.m. 在台北 I'm thinking about my babe. First thing 是她的小众 priceless. 我很倔强地面对她还是会 If she stay, I'll stay. 出门搞钱，她等我回成都。安全感她有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数。把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar，你要学会慢慢接受。不是 rapper too lame，还没学会掌控节奏。这样会找人记录，他们都想找我觉得。我只把时间留给你，my baby baby。你心里我排第几，你排第一。甜言蜜语，恋爱你发脾气，跑累了地理。想象你在我房间，躺在我旁边，看着我你迷人的双眼。